Well, hi Pisces, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your general reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I am just going to shuffle them a few more times while you're watching on camera. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. I'm still doing personal readings if anybody's wondering. And here we go. That is one of your cards. Ugh. Here we go. Please give us the cards we need for Pisces reading. Universe. What kind of advice? What can they look out for? What do they need to know? Better hold on to those, huh? What do they need to know? What's coming up? What's coming in? What's leaving? Quite a few cards for Pisces, please. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. And we'll move this over just a little bit. There we go. Okay. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my readings usually go like a story. So you will find that out. The overall energy of this reading is the 10 of Wands. So this means you're going to be putting down some sort of heavy burden you've been carrying. It will go away. It can go away slowly, or you can just like drop all those wands all at once. That's a good card. A lot better than it looks. The 9 is when you're in the middle of it. So I have a few cards left to go towards the second part of the reading. So Pisces, 10 of Wands. This surrounds your entire reading. So you've been carrying a heavy burden, whatever it might be, but there's no 11. So you are going to come to the end of carrying this burden. You're going to drop them or let them go one by one. And this is what we're talking about, is this burden that you've been carrying. I have the 7 of Swords in your highest energy. This is deceitful energy. This is the burden that you've been carrying. There's been some deceitful energy around you. Lying, stealing, cheating. It can be any number of things if it's deceitful. So taking, it could be all taking, no giving. So next to the 7 of Swords is a 4 of Pentacles. So you've been in this energy for quite a while. You've been feeling stuck in this energy, probably not knowing how to move out of it. So let's just keep reading. Next to the 4 of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the entire deck. It is tediously slow. This is waiting for security and stability to come into your life, or also waiting for maybe an offer of security and stability, like an engagement. But this is so slow, and you have just been stuck in this deceitful energy, waiting for, you know, things to become more grounded, more secure, and it's become a burden, but you're going to let that go, remember. We have the King of Wands under the 7 of Swords and next to the 10 of Wands. So the King of Wands is fire. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. All the cards are male or female. This king is holding the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And this is what you're going to do. Right now, and as we're going in this reading, you're thinking about it. You're getting ready for it. A fresh start and new beginning, away from the 7 of Swords energy, away from a burden that you've been carrying. There's love involved in this reading, definitely. We have the Ace of Cups. It's a very powerful card. I think you have a lot of love for somebody. This love has actually become a burden because they were not coming forward with any security or stability. Also, I think whoever it is that you have all this love for is hiding something. They're being deceitful in one way or another. I have the World under the King of Wands. So you're getting ready to move forward with that King of Wands, that fresh start, new beginning. You're moving into a new life cycle. Yay! The World, this is just, everything's going to change. It's like entering a new world. So, this is what you're thinking about. This is what you're getting ready to do. You're going to have to speak out, because I have the Page of Wands here right next to the World and under the Ten of Wands. So there's something you need to say, and you need to speak out about what you are going to do. You know, yeah, this is part of releasing that burden, is speaking up and speaking out. It's brewing from the bottom of your feet, whatever this is, and it will come out your mouth. But this is going to help you on your path forward into this new life cycle. I have the High Priestess here next to the Page of Wands and under the Ace of Cups. This is the card for intuition and knowing in the tarot deck. So follow your intuition. Trust and believe in what your gut is telling you. This is a very powerful card. Your intuitions are running very strong. Pay attention to them, okay? So it also can be about secrets, but the secret is, I think it's right next to the Page of Wands, is maybe that you have all this love for this person, but they're really disappointing you, is how it looks, and you need to move into a new life cycle. I need to read the second part. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, this is part of what's going on. Let's take out the rest of these cards. I need 6 more cards for Pisces, please. There we go. I think I got 6. I do. So, Pisces, the 6 of Pentacles came up right next to the Knight of Pentacles. This is breadcrumbing. This is begging for attention. This is like a lopsided relationship. Throws your scales off balance. You're probably wanting to give because you love this person. They may have some love for you, but they're sure trumping on it. So anyway, if this is your reading, you're being breadcrumbed by the person that you love. That's why they're not coming forward. That's why you're not feeling grounded in this relationship. They have this, you have this toxic energy around you, and it is associated with them. So you're in love with somebody who has a toxic energy associated with them. So this energy could be anything. It can be an ex. It can be a brother, mother. It can be an addiction. It can be just about anything that is attached to them, which makes it attached to you because you're attached to them. So that's what's going wrong in this relationship. Whatever this other energy is, this toxic energy, it needs to leave, or it just can't happen the way that you would like it to. It just can't. I do have the 9 of Cups next to the Devil card. Oh, actually, and the Devil here, this is the card for Capricorn. I wanted to point that out. So Capricorn might be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. I have the 9 of Cups next to the Devil. So this tells me that you have all this love for this person, but you just don't feel like you've been able to hand it out. You've got 9 cups sitting behind you on a shelf. So you know you have it, and you can share it with whoever you want to share it with. So I just feel like you're holding back on the love a bit here with this person, because my gosh, I got more cards too. They're being deceitful. They're hiding something or someone from you, some type of energy, and it's causing them to breadcrumb you. And oh my gosh. So you had high hopes here for a successful relationship. I have the Six of Wands. You were dreaming about, engagement parties, things like that. Well, you're being breadcrumbed. It's right under the breadcrumbing cards. You got the Six of Wands under the Six of Pentacles. That's not going to happen, and I think that's what you're going to realize if this is your reading, okay? That I don't think that the love is going to win over here. They'll have too many of these other cards saying that it won't, but you will move forward into a new life cycle. I do have the Seven of Cups next to the Six of Wands and just under the Devil, the toxic energy. So, Seven of Cups, all those cups there, they're all screaming, pick me, pick me. Well, they all have something in them, as you notice. And so that makes all these cups only half full of love. They're enticing. They're very enticing for one reason or another, but none of these cups are the right cups. And it falls because they are not the right cup, because it has this toxic energy attached to them. I feel like you're going to see that. There will be a tower moment, like a breakup. That might be what you're speaking up about, is that you need to move forward from this relationship. It's just the destruction of going on here with the Tower card. In the meantime, you're hanging on to all those cups of love, and you're going to move forward into your new life cycle with all those cups. So, for someone else, the right soulmate to come along. I have the Fool here under the Six of Wands and next to the High Priestess. So the Fool is, your intuition. I think you already know that perhaps you jumped into this relationship a little too quickly. It was fun, it was joyful, it was everything that you wanted for a while. But what happens is you reach the edge of the cliff. And when you reach the edge of the cliff, bouncing along here, and you're looking towards something more solid, and you're looking towards the future. And with this card, the other person usually does not. And that's why it's called the Fool, because that's when reality hits in a relationship, is when you reach the edge of the cliff in the Fool's energy. I think you already know that. I think if you didn't, you've just been ignoring it, but you do know that. I have if this is your reading, okay? I have the Ace of Wands next to the Fool and under the Seven of Cups. Here's your fresh start and your new beginning. This is a real fresh start, new beginning. So you're holding on to it here. You're moving into a new life cycle. You're going to speak up about, how this is just not working out for you. And that wand is just blossoming. So you are going to move into this new life cycle. And, I think this person also ran in and out of your life. I don't think they were very dependable. I don't think you really knew from day to day when you would see them next a lot. But I feel like the next time they come running in is probably the next time is when you're going to come up with, having this conversation about how you want that new life cycle and you need to move forward. This is very ungrounded, unstable energy, flighty. They give you hopes of a fresh start, new beginning, and then they run out with the Staff of Passion, male or female. And this is who you need to stop them from running in and out of your life. I'm going to take out an angel card here. Let's see what kind of advice we have from your guardian angels. There's also spirit animals in this deck. Perhaps you'll get a spirit animal. Let's see. We have Angel Francesca. I know it's a dark card, but I will read it to you. The messages are good in these cards. If I can see it, this is like one of the darkest ones. So Angel Francesca says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it, and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So the advice is to picture what you want and think positively about what you want as you move forward into this new life cycle, Pisces. You're going to do it. You're going to drop this burden, and you are going to move forward. Just trust and believe in yourself. You can do it. If this is your reading, from looking at these cards, this is probably the best move you can do for yourself. So thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.